Hello, and welcome to another session of Recent Thoughts, the show where I talk about general topics, internal topics, feelings, and so on and so on. Today's episode is about achievements, as promised, Mr. Samuel Turner. I have read your comment, and I would gladly like to talk about that. If you any of you have anything you want me to talk about, feel free to post it down in the comment section below. Do not forget to like the video and give me a sub. That would help me very, very much. As always, this podcast is just a podcast you would throw into the background while you play a game or do general stuff, so feel free to do just that. I have my clock ready and set for 15 minutes. And let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Right. What I think generally about achievements is that people kind of need them. I'm thinking about the general goal in life, right? It has been the idea of any religion, any kind of philosophy to find meaning in life and to find a goal, and you achieve, or you have achievements that ultimately lead to that goal in life. Now that it can be anything, right? And I don't know, people might feel like they don't have a goal in life, but that just naturally kind of builds up over the time. Sometimes you don't have a goal in life at the start, right? You don't have a goal in your life, but then it becomes clearer and clearer, and then you try to achieve that goal. I do have a goal like that in life, but keep in mind, I am currently 20 years old. I am not that old to kind of say, oh yeah, this is definitely my goal in life, but I'm currently working towards my goal, and I'm trying to have all the achievements that I need to get. I need to achieve this, I need to achieve that. And speaking about that, I would like to kind of split up the videos into 2 parts. First of all, the things I've already achieved, and then the things I want to achieve, so that we have the chronological order. If you also have anything you want to achieve, please feel free to put it down in the comments, and let's talk about it. Why not? Right. So, I mean, a big thing I have achieved, and I'm very proud about it, is I have finished high school. By the time that you listen to this, and so on and so forth, I finished high school, and it was a very bumpy road, and a very hard one. A lot of people don't usually have to study that much to pass high school. And that still holds true for a lot of people. I've partially been the person that didn't really care about how I would finish high school. I knew that I would, but I didn't know what I wanted to do afterwards. And so that was the problem with me. I tried to study, but I couldn't. Some things I was just very bad in. Other things it wasn't fun, right? But eventually I started to actually study, and it was fun, but also incredibly hard. In Germany, in order to pass high school, you have to have a certain amount of points, and then, points, grades, right? You get grades for subjects. And then afterwards, a couple of subjects get added up, like the grades of the subjects, which are translated in points later on. They get added up and then divided and then the numerous class, which is essentially just the middle ground between all of those grades, gets how's it called? Calculated. There you go, calculated. And then with that, essentially, well, I mean, in the school I was in, after that, you're able to go to a university and then apply to the course that you want to study in university. And so I was never the best in school. I still am not in university. I try to be the best I can, and I'll probably talk about that in a later episode. But I am very proud that I have achieved this. I have finished high school. I never have to write a math exam in my entire life now. But yeah, for the people that in my audience that haven't yet finished high school, you'll get there. You'll get there. It's not as easy as it seems, but it's also not impossible. It's hard, yes. For some of you, it might not be as hard because you don't live in Germany or you don't live in a country where it matters. But you'll do it. I believe in you. It's just very important to study overall, but also have fun with it. Another thing that I've achieved would be the channel. Not this channel in particular. For the people that have already listened to this podcast or know me personally, I've had a lot of channels. I opened up a lot of channels in the past. Over the time I think this is the 4th one or the 5th one. I'm not entirely sure. But what essentially happened is I started out with a gaming channel when I was still in high school, got bullied to end because of it. And then I deleted it because I felt ashamed, I guess, because I was actually, playing games and recording it and stuff like that. But that's just high schoolers being high schoolers, right? It's just teenagers. So I quickly deleted that. I made good progress, to be fair. I have made good progress. I was at 40 subscribers who weren't my friends, which is, at the time, that was maybe 2012 or 2013. I can't remember anymore. That was very good at that time. But yeah, I deleted it. And I started another channel, which actually didn't go anywhere. It was a gaming channel, and to this day, I still haven't achieved a gaming channel going viral. But I'm already getting ahead of myself. That went nowhere, and so I just stopped there. And in 2016, I opened up a channel called Abrix. And, well, I mean, the name was a different one before that, but ultimately I chose the name Abrix. And this was a music channel where I played on an instrument called a launch pad. And I had a good, decent amount of success. I think the channel right now sits at a good 30,000 subscribers. A couple of my videos went viral, and that was very, very cool, and I was very happy that I achieved such a thing, because not everyone can speak about their channel going viral or doing anything, and I put a lot of work into it. And all the way through, I think, to like 2019 or something, I was working on the channel, and a couple of personal things came up, and then I had to disappear. Sorry, from 2018, I disappeared for a year, and then I came back, and I mean, the channel was already dead. No one wanted to watch, and people started unsubscribing, which, is fine. So that era was over, and then what I did again is I got another channel, which is this current channel, viral again, which is great. We're currently sitting at what, 43,000, 41. That's amazing. And again, I am very glad, and I'm trying to get it up again. I am probably not going to do any more TikTok duets, but I'm trying with this podcast, and I very much hope that people like to listen to it, and just have it as background noise. Yeah, and everybody can do this. Like, have any idea, put it into a video and see if it sticks, right? Throw it against the wall like a spaghetti, like a wet spaghetti. Throw it against the wall, see if it sticks. It's great. It's great. But moving further into life, I developed, I think, more mature goals. Right now, and we're currently getting into that area of things I still want to achieve. Later in life, when, you know, I became more mature and stuff like that, and I'm still in that area of having a different goal, I quickly realized that, hey, okay, high school is ending, and if I don't do something right now, I might end up with not a good financial situation. And for me, that is fairly important. It's not the most important thing, but I do want to live in comfort, right? I have had enough luck to say that I was very lucky to say that, like, I've grown up in a very good family, in a very nice family, and I always gotten taken care of. Fucking English, goddammit, I'm sorry. And I've always had food on the table and stuff like that. I'm very thankful for it, and I kind of want to do that too. And another goal came up in the middle of that, that probably a lot of people have, but I think I've transformed it into a goal, an achievement that I really want to get. Not because I want it, but because it would mean so much to me. The goal is fairly simple. I want to be somebody. I want to mean something in the world. And that can kind of, you can show that through a lot of different things in life, right? A lot of people go to like the extreme of becoming musicians and hoping for the best. And through pure coincidence, I got into a law firm and had an internship there, and I really liked it. And I saw how much that meant for people, how much, because general questions about everyday life come up all the time. And if you don't know something from a law perspective, you always go ask a lawyer, right? And to mean something like this is probably the biggest achievement I want to get. And sorry, the goal. And an achievement for that, to get to that level, is right now to finish up with law school. And I think that's an achievement that that's a thing I want to achieve most right now. As I already said before, this channel was great, and I like entertaining people. I would throw it away in a heartbeat. Not because my parents told me so, not because of the financial situation, which also is very good, in case you haven't known. Lawyers make a lot of money. But I really want to mean something. I want to help. I've always tried to help, and you can see it through my videos. I've always tried to help, make people happy and stuff like that. And I really like the idea of helping people out in actual real life. And I really want to get to that point. And I'm trying everything in my being to achieve that goal. I wake up almost every day in the very morning, even if I don't have to. I wake up, I go to university, I study the ever living hell out of law, and I like it. I like it, and I feel like this is the right path to take. And you viewers, you will eventually get to that as well. You'll build up a goal for yourself, and it doesn't matter if it's for a good financial situation. Some people are just happy with what they have, right, or what they can get, and that's fine. If your goal in life is to live well, try to achieve it through methods that are legal. Obviously, please don't. I'm not I'm not saying go do something illegal. What I'm saying is that you will eventually achieve your goal. You just need to achieve those things first and then achieve the goal. Right. Our 15 minutes are up in about 5 seconds. I hope you had fun. I hope I was entertaining. Leave a like, leave a comment about what I should talk next. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, Samuel Turner, for the new very good comment. And I'll see you in the next session. Goodbye.